What's up, Virgo? Just getting ready to do your reading here for the full harvest moon, September 14th, also for the following week. So this reading is good for all the way from September 14th, the full harvest moon, to the following week, okay? All the way until the 21st. I'm going to go ahead and pull a general reading for you. I take the first couple of cards that come out as the past energy that's moving out of the place, and the chunk of cards that comes out inevitably as the harvest moon energy that's coming in for each sign, okay? And if you are watching your sun, moon, or rising signs, you'll also want to check out the other signs if you feel that the message is not full. Sometimes you'll watch a reading. Whoa! Sometimes you'll watch a reading and it will be like you feel as though it's not entire, like you're missing part of it, and it's because you haven't seen the other ones for your sign. Let me grab all these cards that fell. Alright. So the one that fell face up, I'm going to go ahead and take it into the past. It's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So these are your past energies. Wow. And then these are the energies coming in with the full moon. I've got 4 cards for you here. So just let me review the past situation a little bit for you guys. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, okay, Virgo? You also have the Magician, okay? So I'm seeing you recently being empowered by an experience that previously felt unfair. So maybe you had a moment of clarity or a moment of understanding that really led you to see that this past situation shaped what is coming in for you. And you kind of recognize that, and it's almost as though you've been grateful for the experience since. And that's a great energy to have, especially for a harvest moon. So let's move into, you know what, before I uncover the cards from harvest moon, before I uncover the cards that harvest moon is bringing in, I'm going to go ahead and pull some psychic energy, some overall energies and advice from my psychic tarot deck, okay? Virgo, also too, I want to point out that any energies you've been feeling, I feel like it's been very difficult for you. You have the new beginning, okay? New beginning. That's the equivalent in this deck of the Fool card in the classic tarot. So you're feeling that idea. Sorry, let me look at this card again. I'm feeling like you're very focused. Like your head is, you have this idea in your mind and you're stepping out onto that territory, stepping out onto that pathway. You have 2 more cards that just came out. Light and balance. Wow. Virgo, your scales are definitely being balanced, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to set this up so that you can focus on these cards during our reading. And I'm having trouble picking out which ones to pair where. Okay? So you have light, balance, and new beginning, okay? I think we already kind of know what the harvest moon cards are going to bring, but I'm going to go ahead and open them up for you guys anyways. You have the Ace of Cups upright, the Hanged Man in the upright, Death in the reverse, and the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig in here. In the past, I'm seeing that you had a financial situation that you felt was unfair, and maybe you were the only one who was putting in the work, or something like that, where you just felt that what you had put in was not what you were getting out, okay? And the harvest moon is bringing a refreshment of that energy. Okay, so all of the energy that you felt tapped out of by this unfair situation, it's like you got your gratitude in line. Okay, so even in the midst of that situation, it was like you were beyond it already. Like you were still in that workplace, you were still in that bad relationship, you were still in that negative environment. You knew it was unfair, right? But it's like you had this enlightenment. Now you're learning from it. It's like you flipped a switch off and on, okay? The Death card in reverse. So I'm seeing this new beginning card here as really being the result of this reverse death. So it's like an ending, but it's an ending that is, you're so much more excited about the new beginning that the ending doesn't scare you. You have no fear of death, you know, in this situation. If it was like this, I would see it a little bit more strongly. But what I'm seeing is that you're so looking forward to the revival or the refreshment of this ending that the new beginning is what you're focused on, okay? And you have the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like there's a very masculine, a very popular energy who has been in a authoritative setting over you, Virgo, and you saw through them, you saw their clay feet, so to speak, and you maybe could see that there was some things about this person that just didn't quite line up with what you wanted or what you were thinking was fair or right or correct, okay? So it's like whatever this reverse death situation, whatever this death situation that you're really looking forward to is happening, it's around this Emperor person, okay? So I'm feeling as though this person who was quite popular and who had everyone's ear, you know, it's like you had trouble telling your story and your side of things, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you saw the unfairness and you saw, you know, the game or whatever that was being played. Sorry, there's a car outside. I don't know if you can hear that. You got fed up of the game that was being played and you decided to stay in there, right? The Hangman, okay? So you decided to stay in the situation, but because you had activated that switch and you were on, you were in the moment, you were in the present, you were not second guessing, you had a very thankful and humble spirit throughout this situation. Now it's time, this harvest moon is bringing in that culmination for you. So this death energy is really something that you're looking forward to. I don't know any other way to say it. And I'm really excited to see what happens for you, particularly because the major arcana that is present here in the board, okay? So it's like what you felt in the past versus what you are learning now by being humble and staying in your space. It's like you're using everything that was supposed to take you down, right? Because you see the magician has every other suit there on his table. He has the cup, which represents the emotions, the pentacles, which represents money, the sword, which represents truth, and the wand, which represents energy, right? Truth, it always represents truth to me, but in the classic tarot deck, it represents mental energy and thought, right? So he's got all of these things and he's waving his, or he's raising his wand. And it's like because you have this attitude of gratitude, okay, and this thankful spirit, you're coming out of this with what you thought would never happen, okay? It's that powerful, and it pulls something out of you, and this new energy just comes in for you, Virgo. It's so exciting. I'm pulling a Gaia Oracle card for you guys. I really like this deck because it does come with affirmations for each of the cards, and I'll be reading that to you as well. I want to say too that there's a lot of focus here. There's a lot of focus on the bright side. It's almost like people are telling you like, oh no, you know, it couldn't happen and be in a positive way. It has to be this way. It's like I'm seeing a lot of interference coming to you and you're just like, no. Nope, I'm not entertaining that. Nope, it's positive. Nope, everything's going fine. It's like a stubborn gratitude, like you're bringing in something, you know you're bringing in something, and so of course you're not going to accept less. Very very grounded energy, very balanced. You guys have harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this card cheer. It's not working, is it? Okay. Harmony. And I'm going to go ahead and read you. Sorry, I have a little hidden drawer under the desk, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read you the page from the Guide Oracle Workbook. Harmony. This card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in greater productivity. It is as if you have learned to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to say that again. It's almost as if you have learned to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. This is a fortunate time for you, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power that you have at present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Sorry, I have to say that one more time, okay? Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many open doors and how many previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. All you desire comes to you with little effort, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember this in the future, for it will serve you well. All right, Virgo, and I'm going to leave you with the affirmation, which is, I am one with the forces of nature. I am one with the earth and all creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. Okay, Virgo, it looks like the harvest moon is really bringing in a lot of fulfillment and a lot of energy for you guys, okay? I'm seeing that there's a lot of focus, a lot of gratitude, a lot of thankfulness that you've been steady in. That's that grounded energy that I've been feeling, okay? And it just looks like this harvest moon brings in a series of events that is undeniable for you. And you're going to go forward now in more harmony than you've had before. Virgo, I wish you the absolute best, and I hope to see you again on my channel.